Busting out a dancing emote in Fortnite often carries a certain satisfaction, whether you're showing off your moves as a means of a victory dance, or using it for comedic effect after a particularly wonderful kill. Fortnite's dancing emotes all hold a special place in players' hearts, and there's a slew of them, meaning you can customize away. So today we're counting down our picks for our favorite Fortnite moves that are or were free to get, with our list of the top 10 free Fortnite dancing emotes to get. Some of these are dancing emotes that you could only get your mitts on in previous season battle passes, and some are still up for the grabbing if you can reach that required tier in time. So with that in mind, let's jump in. Starting us off at number 10, Boogie Down. Boogie Down is a classic bouncing around dance. It's fun, and it ain't overly flashy, but still quite energetic. How does one get the Boogie Down move? Well, complete the game's two-factor authentication. It's as easy as that. And also it will make your account significantly safer, so kind of a win-win, isn't it? At least that's what developer Epic Games had planned anyway. In an attempt to help curb the scams that players were experiencing in Fortnite, they decided to give away a free emote to users who enabled two-factor authentication, and it worked. Moving on to number 9, FREESTYLIN. FREESTYLIN is a favorite of many in the game, and it's exactly what its name suggests: sweet freestyling moves. As the internet has discovered, it also pairs up well with a lot of music. Plus, many people seem to believe it's a dance from one of the Step Up movies that the character Moose dances to. Anywho, freestyling can be yours if you have an active Twitch Prime subscription, so get on that, friends. Up next, number 8, Popcorn. The popcorn dance move is the easiest way to let those around you know that you're finding something entertaining. I mean, hey, the move's description is literally, "this is getting good," so makes sense. But it can also be a bit of an FU move, because take a closer look. Your emote isn't eating that popcorn, just kind of throwing it comically at their face. It's a great move to bust out when you see someone doing something idiotic, and you want to mock them for it, all while incorporating a delicious snack as part of the joke. Who doesn't like popcorn? Popcorn was a move that you could get your hands on by reaching tier 31 in the Season 4 Battle Pass. Up next, number 7, Calculated. The calculated move feels a little condescending. Now for starters, your emote gets a smug look on their face while they're doing it. Second, the equation above your emote's head that appears is 2 + 2 = 4. Third, it's based off a meme. So if that's your kind of brand of humor, then this is the perfect move for you to bust out whenever you outplay someone. With the Season 5 free battle pass, if you reach tier 46, you can get your hands on Calculated and give it a go. Up next at 6, the Robot. The Robot is an iconic dance move overall, one that doesn't just pertain to Fortnite. Robot is actually an illusionary street dance style that attempts to mimic a dancing robot or a mannequin, and it first hit the scene in 1967. It became mainstream after musician Michael Jackson incorporated the dance into a performance of the track Dancing Machine with his brothers. He even used it later on in his career too with other songs, like the famous track Smooth Criminal. Back during the Season 3 Battle Pass, if you reached tier 95, the Robot was all yours to bust out. So be like MJ. Do a robot. And at number 5, You're Awesome. Oh shucks, thanks. You're Awesome is one of the newer moves on our list. It's a move that consists of some fancy footwork that leads into the splits, with your emote gracefully popping back up to do a spin, which ends with a clap and a confident finger point. It's a nice way of telling your squad, hey, you're awesome, without having to communicate it with words. And really, at the end of the day, that's the kind of compliment we all want, isn't it? So how do you get the sweet validation that comes from this move? By reaching tier 31 in Season 5 Battle Pass. And at number 4, Groove Jam. Groove Jam lets you get wiggly with your hips, but for those of you who didn't catch on to what the Groove Jam is referencing, it's actually the 2004 film Napoleon Dynamite. In one scene towards the end of the film, the lead character, Napoleon, busts out an impromptu and elaborate dance routine, and this is exactly what your emote does when you use Groove Jam. Pretty hilarious. You can get your hands on the move with the Season 4 Battle Pass after reaching tier 95. It's worth it, no lagger included. And at number 3, Ride the Pony. Ride the Pony is just the right amount of ridiculousness that Fortnite excels at. It's taken from the once internet sensation music video for Gangnam Style by musician Psy that came out back in 2012. Many a famous individual, as well as thousands of regular people online, have attempted to do the dance, including the likes of Barack Obama. If you recall, the Gangnam Style music video featuring the dance was actually the first video on YouTube to ever reach 1 billion views. So all in all, good dance move. Those who reached level 20 during Season 2 managed to score the Ride the Pony move, and well, good on you guys. Tough luck for the rest of us who started playing after Season 2. Moving on to number 2, the Floss. The Floss dance is perhaps one of the most iconic Fortnite moves. Who doesn't love a good floss? Or flossing. Is flossing the right way to do that? Sure, let's go with that. A move that you'll likely encounter quite frequently in the game, floss became a thing back in Season 2 of Fortnite, obtainable when the player reached tier 49. It's also a dance some of you may recognize as the Backpack Kid dance, thanks to that internet sensation, which, like, I'm like, really, I can't do it. I'm really bad at it. And funny enough, back in the summer, a school actually banned kids who were doing the floss dance in real life because of its links to the game. A primary school in Devon, England banned it because of the belief that the game rewards the mass killing of other human beings with a dance of celebration. Kinda dark, but like you could argue that, you know, other games also do that too, but you get better rewards than just a dance. Fortnite has long been a subject of debate amongst schools, teachers, and parents concerning kids playing the game in an addictive manner, citing that it's a major distraction. But hey, no one should ever ban your need to bust a move. The floss is harmless, that's just like killing creativity, guys. But that being said, it's the floss, so. And finally, in at number 1, the worm. The worm is arguably one of the most hilarious dance moves in the game. For starters, the way that your emote does the worm is by no means physically possible in the real world, unless you're that one guy at that rave who managed to do it, but he was probably on a lot of drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Back to the move though. So the grace, agility, and utter hilarity that your emote depicts when busting out the worm is absolutely wondrous. This is also a hilarious move to pull when you're facing off against someone in the distance and feel like getting a little bit comical. And also, back during the Infinity War crossover event, there was nothing quite as satisfying as doing the worm as Thanos. Well, maybe using the Infinity Gauntlet and being OP as fuck. But Thanos doing the worm was still pretty great too. Alright, there we have it, friends. Which of these free moves are your favorite? And what other ones do you dig? Plus, do you want us to do a list on all of the Fortnite dance moves? Give us a shout about that in those comments below. If you dug this video, spread the love and hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe to Top 10 Gaming for more Fortnite videos, and other video game lists, fan theories, news, let's plays, and much more. In the meantime though, thanks for watching everybody. I'll catch you all in the next video.